Good day, everyone. My name is Adewale Oyatunde. I'm a student in MMM Guidance School, Batch 2017 0714, Group 15, Circle 2, under the supervision of my mentor, Tony Vaz. I hereby to talk about the preparatory assignment. Here is task 1. Reason for being hacked. Here are the reasons for being hacked. First and foremost, in the good old days, most hacking was performed by young men looking to boost their self-esteem. Nowadays, almost all hacking and malware is carried out with criminal intent. Yet, for some reason, people who get hacked or are infected by malware still treat the problem as if they've been infected by virus from 1998 to date. Following are the most likely reason you are hacked. 1. Picking your pocket. Under the picking your pocket, by far, the vast majority of hacking and malware is for quick financial gain. Bad guys are after your password, your bank account information, your credit card information, your identity, or some other way to take your hard-earned money, such as selling your stock, initiating unauthorized email money trade, holding your information hostage for payment, and so on. 2. Pummeling you with hardware and spam. How? Coming in seconds is malware designed to place unwanted advertisement or content in your computing pathway, either to directing you to the wrong website or up advertisement onto your computer, replacing legitimate banner ad with spam ones, or simply sending you or other tons of spam email. 3. Stealing intellectual property. As the recent Chinese hack of the New York Times demonstrates, there has been a marked increase in advantage intellectual property, theft, and stage sponsor spying. A growing number of malware programs and hacker groups have emerged, all dedicated to stealing valuable information from you or your company. Number 2, the solution and how to avoid it. 1. Be suspicious of email. Under this, a lot of cyber attacks are launched through simple, malicious email campaigns. Email is a wonderful communication platform because you can send in anything to anyone, but means it can be huge security risk. For example, send victim seemingly innocuous email that will lead victim to fake website asking to update their personal information. The best way to avoid being scammed by phoning email is to just make sure the sender is who you think it is. Check their email address to see if they match with the website you think it is from. Also, to be extra cautious, you can check the IP address of the sender. Furthermore, you can do this by finding the source information from the email and looking for the IP address that follows the line received from. You can then Google the IP address to learn the email source. Here is a good primer for finding email IP address. 2. Checking link location. Under the check linking locations, unknown message contain link to unknown site. Surfing a mysterious website can be bring out unintended consequences. For one, it could mimic a site you know and trust, help you fall prey to phishing scam, or it may be unsecure or infected with malware. If you attempt to click on one of these links, you better know exactly where it's taking you. The best way to copy and paste the link location into a new browser to see whether site is on other side. If it is a shortened link, you can use tools like URL-ray that figure out the real destination before you click it. Also, encrypted sites are the safest one to visit. They are safe when you see HTTPS in the URL and the lock icon on your browser. 3. Never open attachment unless you are really sure. A good rule to follow is never open attachment unless you are 120% sure of where they came from. One of the easier ways for hackers to download malicious code into victim computer is by sending email with virus landing files. A frequent way company get hacked is by one unsuspecting employee downloading malicious software that infiltrates the entire network. The most dangerous file types are words, PDF, and exits. 4. Use two-factor authentication. Under this, a bigger company gets hacked, the likelihood that your password is leaked increases. Once hackers get password, they try to figure out which personal account they can access with the data they stole. Two-factor authentication, which requires users to not only enter a password but to also confirm entry with another item like a code texted to a phone. It is a good way to stop hackers who have stolen password. More companies are making it standard for logging in. Slack, for example, is a two-step authentication. One in hold up to recent data breach. This means that if hacker did steal Slack user data, the hacker would still most likely not be able to get into a user account unless they had another personal item that belongs to the user, like a phone. If two-factor authentication is an option for your hacked account, it's wise to choose it. Use advanced password. Number 5. Number 5 is use advanced password. This may be the most obvious yet overlooked tip. A strong password include lowercase, number, punctuation, and gibberish. Don't make the password a personal reference, and don't store a listing in the save file. Most important, don't use the same password for multiple accounts. These are some great tools like LastPassword and password that currently store password. Also, it's crucial to change password frequently, especially for vulnerable accounts like email. Also, number 6, be wary of the cloud. Here is a good rule. Top off, if you don't want people to access your information, don't share it. This includes cloud storage. No matter how secure a platform say It's you how to keep in mind that you're giving it to someone else to wash out over. Why the company best interest to keep it secure in the private space, maintain that anything you put online stands chance to being published. Lastly, how to use GA code. Google Authenticator is a mobile app used for two-factor authentication when logging into application, of which help create a more secure login. With two-factor authenticator, you will always need your mobile devices when you log into to use application. Firstly, you need to download it. Download as listed below. 1. Visit Google Play. 2. Search for Google Authenticator. Download install the application. iOS. Requirement have iOS 5.0 or later. In addition, in order to set up the apps on your iPhone using code, you must have a 3G model or later. To download apps, visit the iTunes App Store, search Google Authenticator, download install application. Logging in. After entering your username, password, you will prompt for 6-digit code. Open Google Authenticator and use mobile devices for finding correct code if you are Google Authenticator for application as well, and make sure. For troubleshooting, if you have not have your mobile devices, if you have lost phone and you are unable to finish the two-step authentication, you need to contact your system administrator for help assisting your account. If your account, your password, if your password, then you are trying to log in, click don't remember your password. Enter your email to receive, and that will contain a link to reset your password. That's all about the Google authentication. My name once again is Adewale Oyatode. I'm a student of Guidance School. I'm a student MMA Guidance School batch 15, batch 2017 0714, group 15, under my able mentor Tony Vaz. Thanks for watching my video.